It is important to know how to safely catch a horse, so we're going to show you how we do it here. So I'm going to have my halter in one hand and my lead rope in another, so that way I know when I approach my horse where something is. She is already in a great setup. She's facing me. I never want to approach a horse that's not facing me. So we will discuss that in another video. My horse is facing me, so I feel comfortable to go ahead and walk up to her shoulder. So when we walk at a horse, everybody wants to walk straight at their face, but a lot of times they get nervous because there's a lot of things that's very sensitive on their face. Their eyes, their nose is really soft. So when you approach a horse, they feel more confident with us approaching them here because there's not as many things that are sensitive in this area to get hurt. So I'm going to reach up, I'm going to pet my horse on the shoulder, say hello, how you doing? Good day, Reba. Then I'm going to take my lead rope. And I love this step because if I have a horse that's distracted or is wanting to eat hay, I can guide them back to me and have a little bit of control over the head. So now that I've got her caught, I'm going to get my halter set up so I can put this on her head. So I want to set the halter in the way that it's going to go on. I want this, either the buckle or the loop in my left hand. I like to reach over and kind of hug my horse, and I grab this strap. And now if I have the strap on the right side of her and the buckle on the left, there's a loop here for her nose to slip over. And then I'm already set up to bring the strap behind her ears. If you need to, I work with a lot of beginner riders, and they'll put it on their head like this, and you can pop it over. But be careful because you can pop over and hit the sensitive area on her. So once I get it behind her ears, I'm going to run this strap through this loop. Now, the tricky part with rope halters is the tie behind their ear. So I find that if I lift the tail up like this and then take the loose part of the tail and I push it under or behind the loop here, and you never want to reach through because if you get in a wreck, you're stuck with the horse. So now I'm going to come and grab the tip of the tail and stick it back through and pull tight. Now I've got a great knot that I can undo. And as you know what you're doing, you can be quicker about it and not take so long. A common mistake that I see a lot of people make when first haltering is having it too loose. So I can tell this halter is too loose by where it hangs on the nose here. This is pretty low. See this line of her jaw? Typically I want my halter to be closer to the line of her jaw than away from it. And then the other section is this strap right here needs to be closer, more behind this jawbone here. And to tighten it, all you need to do is just run this loop up, pull more of the tail out, and then make the tie. Now I've got a better fitting halter.